guys, welcome back to Discovering the World. So today, Sandy and Express is going to take me somewhere. So where are we going today?
I will tell you, before I tell you, first, why did you turn that into your pumpkin farm? This is where I was going to build my residence on here. You know that, right?
Sorry, I saw you built this little thing. I didn't know that was supposed to be your house. I'm sorry. I'll give you a great new spot to build your house here. I'm sorry, but anyway, where are we going
It's
today?
okay. We're cool. All right, we need to go to Jernesi because I think there's some problems we need to discuss. There's a grave danger, all right, to Jernesi's future. I didn't learn about this until now that Jernesi is under threat. I don't know from whom. I know they're just under a threat. So basically, what I do know, however, is that there's some suspicious activity with Rezia, which is near Jernesi, right? And What happened was there was a talks. There was some. Remember, there was like a terrorist attack on like there was like a terrorist attack on like a historic Jernesian ship. And what happened? We finally figured out who it was. It turned out to be like a con. It turned out to be a Regian nationalist or something. And they said that they wanted to liberate the Regia from like the clutches of the tyrannical Navakashian Confederation, which involves Jernesi, Torimon, and even Regia. And so what happened was we found him. They put him to death because capital punishment's a thing in Nessie. And what happened afterwards was that Regia signed a contract with someone affiliated with the Claytonians. All right, and it was kind of concerning when they did that because now I'm like, okay, well, this is suspicious, and so we need to go and investigate. So that's why I came here to visit you, not only to rip you off for like being idiot and building off this right here, my house, but also to
I'm
to tell
sorry.
you that yeah,
I'm
Dranesi's in
sorry.
trouble.
Here's some pumpkin pie. You can have this pumpkin pie. Um,
But I'm
so
gonna take this pumpkin pie and throw it over there because I'm still mad.
okay.
Actually, you know what? Fine, I'll just take it. I'm not gonna stay mad at you. Why am I gonna do that? All right.
It's okay. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, so basically, Regia or Regia, whatever you want to call it. So they were in this Navakeshan Confederation, but then they did a terrorist attack on another member of the Confederation. So why would they do that? Why would they attack their friends?
Not a member of the Confederate. Yeah, a terrorist attack on Jernesi. I don't know. I honestly, but that's all I know. So we have to go and investigate. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so we have to investigate. Why it seems that they're changing sides.
Yeah, it seems like they're changing sides, but it could be that an elaborate prank, which if they are doing, if it was, I would really get angry at them.
Yeah. So yeah, like we've talked about before, isn't Claytonia like kind of a threat to Jernaya and the other Drenesi and their friends?
Yeah, they're trying to become like Deston wannabes again. Like I'm still from a Jernesian point of view, we feel like they're legitimate. Again, backstory. So think about like Claytonia said they claim to be the new not Durlan. What am I saying? The new Destan Empire. But like the problem with that is in order to become a Destan Empire, you have to do some sort of you have to conquer a bunch of people or unite under one leader, and then say, "Hey, I'm an heir to Destan," which is what I did. I was fighting the Titans back in like the Green Plateau days, and I formed the Navakashian Empire.
Yeah. So
But they're
okay.
trying to like gain influence.
Okay. So yeah, we better investigate this. So I'm just gonna speed this up while we get there. Okay, guys, so we're here in Rezia. There's the sign that says Rezia, so we know we're here now. That green, red, yellow, and green flag, that's the Resian flag. But I saw over there, that's the Claytonian flag. So the Claytonia has been conquering more and more, not conquering yet, but sort of annexing, I should say, more and more land, and now basically everything on this side of the river belongs to the Claytonian Empire. And this side of the river is where the countries of, like, Jernaya and Tortamon, or Genesi and Tortamachi are. And this here at the top of the river is where Rezia is. And now Rezia is deciding whether they're going to stay allies with Genesi and Tortamachi, or whether they're going to join the Claytonian Empire. So, oh wait, what are... I see some villagers over there. Yo, do those villagers look like Claytonian villagers to you?
I know. Oh,
Okay, wait, I'm gonna go over and talk to them. I mean, Rezia does have this really awesome lighting. It's like red glass hanging down from it's like red glass lanterns. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's really awesome. And, oh, it's yellow over here. I think it's because we're in a different town now. There usually aren't villagers here. Okay, okay, so, do you know who these guys are, these villagers?
They say they're not Claytonians, but they say they're from far away. But my suspicion says they are Claytonians, and that's Bonzo. That's Bonzo Rijke. I can't spell his last name, but I know Bono. This is like the chief minister of Rezia.
Oh, so this guy's like he's like you're like the head of the whole country. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm really suspecting these guys are Claytonians who are trying to make a deal with you. Okay, dude, just be honest. I'm not allied with Jernesi. Now San might be, but he's not here right now. So I'm not allied with anyone. Just be honest with me. Why are you doing this? Are you actually, first of all, did you do that terrorist attack? And are you really leaving the Navakeshan Confederation? Yo, what? I mean, okay, so our suspicions were correct.
Okay. Oh wait, Bonobo, my dude, my man. Didn't we just talk about this, right? Like, I thought you tried to sign. Okay, if you were going to leave the Confederation, you should have signed a treaty with us, and you didn't. You just bypassed us, and then you just went directly to the Claytonians. Why? I don't think... What are you doing here, man? Like, are you insane? Have you gone mad? We literally gave you a treaty. Like, I gave you, like, the accords. Like, you could have just given it us. You didn't give it to us, okay? I mean, like, that's just a BS argument. Like, that's a boy says argument, okay? That's not, like, a true... Like, if you were going to leave us, alright? Like, here's how, by Confederation law, if you wanted to leave us, you had to give, like, a form of consent. And depending on the Confederation leaders or me, I would have said yes. You could have just gone to me. I would have said, hey, they want to leave. Okay, they don't want to be with us anymore. That's fine. I could have convinced them, and they would have respected my opinion. All right, like you could have just asked me. I would have gone there, and I would have been like, hey, I have power in Navakech. You know that, right? Like, well, not power. I have influence. So like, you didn't need. And also, by the way, I know you didn't really need to like, you didn't really need to like you didn't need to just do the second-hand deal agreement, all right?
Okay, man.
right? But
This
like,
guy, he makes some pretty good arguments. I mean, if they really were excluded, don't they have the freedom to leave? I mean, maybe they didn't follow the correct procedures, but does that really matter?
no, I mean, here's no. Here's the you don't understand the Confederation laws. I've read them. Like basically, what they say. Like okay, the thing about the Confederation is that like you technically can't even leave without an agreement. But like an agreement, it's like a formal agreement is more like okay, your secession from the Confederation is like it's legitimate, you know. Like yeah, they could just say they could leave, but they need to have like a document saying we want to leave. And I would have convinced him. He could have gone. Trust me, a lot of the legislation that was passed in that like hall in Dranesi, they kind of like they kind of I have influence. I can basically tell the I basically can like set the agenda. I'm not part of the Navakashian government, but I could do that, and like he would have separated, and then they would have joined. I wouldn't have mind. Problem is, he's doing it because he just wants to do a political stunt. If that's where he's just doing it for politics.
Well, I don't know if I really want to do anything about that. I support you, man. I mean, if they really were excluding you, what can it? Hey, Sid, why'd you just hit me?
Idiot! I need to slap you out of like conscience. Come here.
Okay, fine. I'm coming here. Okay, you can't hear us here.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. That man is talking about freedom as if he hasn't had any freedom. I've given him free. That confederation is like the most loosest thing ever. Like he literally had free reign to do whatever he wanted. Okay, I be that confed. The reason why they didn't allow trade was because they were scared of like they were scared of potential terrorist activities, all right? And I know that seems a little suspicious, right? Like, oh, it's because he just doesn't want to allow freedom. Then if that was the case, it would have been done to the other boroughs and the other states that were in. Toromon would have left immediately. And Toromon would have basically fought over Jernesi, and they would have beaten Jernesi to a pulp. This guy's just doing it because he's influenced by Claytonians.
Yeah, so you're saying this guy is probably just a Claytonian puppet that got elected by convincing the people they were being excluded?
Yeah, I even have I don't have not all trade records, but I had some trade records that still had trade. I know what the law that was. It was called the I think it was like the it was the it was the region it was called the Trade Protection Act. So that basically what happens is that like most trade that goes down the Deestone River and like into like Jernesi and into big cities, they have to like be like inspected for
Yeah.
like suspicious like terrorism or like contraband, so stuff like that. But like yeah, I mean like some of his concerns I can hear them because I've heard them before. Trust me, Torimon does not like that. But like Torimon didn't leave because of that like that trade restriction act. It wasn't trade restrictions, but like it was like supposed to be like a protection act. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, but now Regia had a lot of protection when they were in the Confederation, and Navaket and Turamon have like very good armies. So isn't Regia sort of at risk of attack? I don't think Claytonia is sufficient to protect them. Hey, yo, Mr. Chief. What makes you think that you guys will be safe now that you're seceding from the Confederation? What people? What do you mean? All right, man. I don't know what he's talking about, but I guess I guess we'll look. But first, we should. Do you think we should sleep or? No, no. Actually, I
Wait,
think.
I'm gonna talk to Bonobo for a wait. 1 minute. Let me talk to Bonobo. Hey, Bonobo, look. Hey, Bonobo, whatever. Look, Chief. Look. I know what people you're talking about, but those people are long gone, and we've checked. All right. If you have any suspicions, we can before you leave and before you do that, crap. Oh, here's my token of gift. Here's my oak sapling. That
Okay.
and let's
I'm
treat
not.
that
I'm
as
not
our
sure
olive
if.
branch.
I'm
All
not
right.
sure if. I'm not sure if they're gone. I'm actually gonna go look. I might travel up north to see if they really, if these people that he's talking about really are gone. All right. I am gonna venture up north. There's mushrooms. This forest is really kind of eerie, honestly. I'm not too comfortable here. Okay, there's a little. That's a weird shaped tree, honestly. Okay, there's a little village here. No one seems to be home. Okay, I'm kind of creeped out by all this. Okay, the forest seems to get creepier the more I walk into it. Okay, should I man, I'm getting a little scared. Yeah, region forests are really creepy. Okay. Um all right, let me jump into this pond thingy. Okay, I think I see some light. Is this what he's talking about? Are these the people he's talking about? This looks like the northernmost. Is this even? Can you even call this a village? I've never seen these types of structures. This is not the traditional Distant style architecture. Okay. There's a sheep. Hey, dude. Do you speak Distant or anything? Okay. I've seen that symbol. Yo, did he? What did he hit me from over there? Um, was that you who just hurt me? Wait, let me turn on my sound so I can. Oh yeah, I'm getting hurt. Whoa, yo. Okay, I am so low. I am so low. Okay, I didn't see what that sheep did. Okay, no, I am not gonna let that sheep get away with that. Does he have a sword or something? Does he have a sword? Um, ow. Okay, yo, that sheep has potions. Okay, I'm running. I am definitely running. I'm definitely running away. Sand. Okay, I'm coming back. There's this crazy sheep up there. So that must be the people that the chief was talking about. Apparently, Rezia has trained its people to do witchcraft and use potions the way witches do. Is that true? Is that true, Sam?
I mean, what? Oh, I thought that threat was wrong. But wait, Rezia? Wait, the Prime Minister is training people to learn witchcraft?
Apparently he's training like an army of people up north to use witchcraft. Okay, dude. One of your little witches attacked me, but overall, I must say, I am sympathetic to your cause. I'm also sympathetic to Claytonia because I am technically allied with Durlan. Yeah, I know they don't always do the right stuff, but here, I appreciate you standing up for your people. Here, have a cookie. Alright, so I guess we'll just wait until the morning and we'll watch the ceremony. Okay guys, the ceremony is happening. It's morning now, and okay, a lot of people have showed up. These are all native regions. So, okay, this looks like the chief, once again, hey dude, and there's there are the Claytonians, so I don't know what's going on. I guess he's pledging his allegiance to Claytonia or something, and you're not really sure what's going on. Oh, is that there's a bat flying around. Is he gonna give everyone code or something? I don't know. Oh wait.
Oh, very unoriginal joke.
Yeah, I know. I've made that joke every time I see a bat in Minecraft. Oh wait, he's doing something. Is he what's he doing? I think he's extending the flagpole bit. is he gonna? Wait, no, I'm confused. What's he doing? Is he? Oh wait, I think is he gonna add a Claytonian flag? Oh yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, I can see he's adding a Claytonian flag. Okay, so now this is making it official. This is marking Rezia as official Claytonian territory. Okay, yeah, this is okay. So guys, I mean, I know that this might be more of a threat to Jernesi, but you know, the chief said it himself. If they were being excluded, I think they have every right to. I think they have every right to leave if they were being excluded. Okay, looks like they're done. Looks like they've they've made it official. Okay, everyone's looking at me. What? I'm just recording this and posting it on YouTube for the entire universe to see. Don't mind me. All right. So that was I'm glad we. Yo, San, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
What, dude? What's
I'm not gonna let you do this, man.
Do what? What am I doing?
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Yo. Hey, that's not fair. I don't have a shield. What are you talking about, dude? Yo. Yo. Dude, what is your problem? Why are you so mad all of a sudden?
Because you're making a grave mistake and I cannot allow it.
What mistake?
Very big mistake, allowing them to become Claytonian.
Dude, it's their choice.
Part of Claytonia. Come back here.
Okay, why can't they join you?
It's not their choice.
Alright, well...
I won't understand.
Hey, I know you're a good fighter, but I don't... Oh, man. Okay, dude. Okay, yes, we know that, yes, you continue to be a much better fighter than I am. But, dude, I honestly think it's no big deal if they want to join Claytonia. It's like, I'm not for it, but I'm not against it. I support their decision.
Dude, all I'm saying is you're making a grave mistake, and you know what? Look, if you're gonna side with Durlan and you're gonna side with them, I am sorry, I cannot support you anymore. All right, I literally cannot support you at this point. I cannot. It's like I am more worried about Jernesi, and you've just given up. You've given up on the GP world, and well, I think it's time to say goodbye.